Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my heavenly babies. My name is Angel, and I am back today to share another sweetheart that is up for adoption. This one here is out of my own personal collection. It was a pre painted doll from AliExpress, but I have reborn this one. So I did add to it to make it look more realistic and double sealed it and everything, weighted it, and I'll go over all of that. It is the Levi by Bonnie Brown. And this sweet little girl, I had it as a girl. You can have it as a boy, but I am going to present it as a girl and show how it's coming home. She has her little ears pierced, and she will come with those earrings if she does go, as is as a girl. I'm asking $125 shipped in the US. It's only US prices. And if you're interested, right there on the screen is how to contact me and how I take payment and everything. And I do ship UPS. So I will be shipping her out UPS. But I'm going to go over and show you what I did with her and then what she's coming home with. So first off, look at how sweet the Levi is. The Levi is my favorite all-time sculpt, but I do have to downsize and let go of some because I do have a couple authentic Levi's. I have a non-authentic that was done for me over at Cena's Dolls. She did an African American for me. This one here also is an ethnic. I do look at her more as like a Hispanic color, but she can also be AA as well. But anyway, so I've got that one, and then I've got a silicone Levi. So I got to let some of them go. That's the only one that I don't mind having a few, and none of them were ever twins. But I do got to let go, and financially I need it too. So this sweet little girl, let me show you. She's weighted beautifully, and I'm going to have her weight right there on the screen. And of course, everybody knows the Levi is like 17 to 18 inches. Can wear newborn size, some preemie, but basically newborn size, just because it does have the scrunch legs, but most Levi's wear the newborn size, some preemie. But I'm going to show you as I lift her up how her head goes back. Look at that head, how it goes back. She is weighted beautifully. She's got the beautiful scrunch. You see how her beautiful legs, curl like that. I love the way the Levi curls. I mean, it's just a precious, precious sculpt. It's my all-time favorite. But anyways, let me show you what I did with this sweet girl. So she did come with already the pre-rooted lashes and the pre-painted hair. That hair blew me away, so I left the hair. I absolutely love this girl's painted hair. It is beautiful. They did a beautiful job. You see her skull where it, babies have that where it comes together, when they're an infant like that. So you can see the bone sculpture, in her head. I love that. But look at that beautiful black painted hair. Isn't that stunning how they did that? Look at the dark patches in the back because it's dark hair. She is stunning, stunning. And then I have to her added the blushing because the blushing wasn't really on her that much. So I did the blushing. I did a milk blister, redid her lip color. She's got a little Marilyn mole and a little mole right there. Added more red to the eyes there. I do have some after photographs, I think, but if I don't, I will just be taking photographs of her. But she was very lightly painted. You guys know these babies that come from the company are so lightly painted. I did her ears. As you see, I added more flushing to the ears. She does have the beautiful red ruby stones that will be coming with her. And I also added the moisture in the ear, in the nose, on the lips, and in the corner and outer corners of the eye. I have double sealed her, of course, and weighted her. And then right here, oh, she had a little piece of fuzz right here on her. She has got the dry skin effect. So I do have dry skin going across her hand there. I love that with this sculpt because it is more preemie size. But you see, I did add the blushing there. The tips were done already. I did leave the tips alone because they were good. So I did not redo the tips. But I did add the blushing to it. And then you see, like I said, the dry skin there. I added some more blushing to the elbow. I did do a little bit more of a skin tone just to darken her just a little bit more. So I did add that. Here's the other hand, and I do have my cherry bomb there. That is my trademark, the cherry bomb. And then she's got a little bit more of the dry skin effect right there. And then on her hand here, she has it on the wrist, on the inner part of the wrist. She's got the dry skin there. This is all, sealed down. You'll be able to feel it, but it is sealed down. And then more blushing on the hand and the fingertips there are all done. And then, of course, her hand there, you see she's got the tips done. And then as I go up, you can see her beautiful legs with the blushing on the knees and that beautiful color, coloration she has there. If you look close, she does have some veining and stuff in there. Whoops. She's so floppy. She does have the veining and stuff in there, but being, more of an ethnic skin tone, you don't have too much veining showing. And then as you go down, you see her foot where I added the dry skin patch there on her ankle, across her foot there, added the blushing to the bottom of the foot and her toes. So she's more blushed up. There's the beds done and the little tips. And then as I go around, you see all the creases are done too. I did all of her creases as well because they never do have that done. There is the bottom of that foot and the blushing. And then you see on the inner foot there, she's got the dry skin right there as well. And then, of course, like her other leg here, all done. And some of the veining there and stuff like that. But she does have all the creases done. I forgot to talk about that. I did do all the creases. So under her eyes, the creases are done as well in there. As you see around in here, I did the creasing for that, blushed up her chin a little bit. So yeah, she is just a stunning baby, weighted perfectly for a Levi, a beautiful skin tone. I had called her Sophia. She looked, to me, my husband said she looked like a Sophia, and I thought she looked like a little Hispanic. Hate to see her go, but that is just part of, what we have to do. We have to let go. We have to downsize. And you guys see, I've been doing a lot of downsizing, of, my collection or whatever, and I just need to, and been sharing my collection. So I will be going back to sharing a couple of the authentic ones I have left now. They're going to be the baby versions of the authentic that I have left. I've shared all of the authentic with you guys. I will have to do, I know I did a box opening on one or two, so I might have to do a video on those first to show you more of the authentic I have. You would have seen those, but I want to add them in and just show you the number. And the number is going to seem less because I've gotten rid of some babies. So I'll do that. And then I will share the non-authentic and yeah. And then I think I have a couple toddlers. Yeah, I have a couple toddler non-authentics I'll be sharing with you guys. But yeah, so just downsizing again. So again, she's 125 shipped in the US. And my contact information is right there on the screen. And I'm not doing any payment plans right now, just trying to get them sold. That's why I'm letting them go very inexpensive. She's worth more than that for what's done. And then she's going to come with this outfit here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to get her dressed, and then I will just come back, and I will show you how she's going to be coming home. Give me one moment. Okay, I'm back, and look at how precious she looks. Isn't she adorable in this mint green? It looks so pretty on her. I did leave the onesie on. She does have a diaper on. And then I've got the white socks on her. This is a little romper type dress, all one piece. It is newborn size. So she has that on. She's got the mitts in the green, the mint green, and the little mint green head bow. And like I said, her ears are pierced with the ruby ruby stones. And then she will come with this adorable little lovey, which is pink to match her pink magnetic pacifier. She does take the magnetic pacifier. You see that? She'll be coming with that in this pink lovey. So that's how she's coming home. And then I will have tissue on her face very lightly. I don't like to do it too tight to ruin the lashes or anything. So I'll have tissue on her face and most likely a diaper very lightly, or the tissue, and then wrapped in a blanket. So that's how sweet little Levi here will come home. I was calling her Sophia. But yeah, if anybody's interested, again, one more time, $125 shipped in the US only. And there's my contact information. All right, you guys, I love you all very much. Whoever wants her, let me know. I'm going to be sad to see her go. I love her so much. Oh my goodness, I love her so much. It's hard to say goodbye to Levi's because Levi's are my all-time favorite. Hard to let go. But anyways, yeah, if you're interested, let me know. Everybody take care. God bless. And I will see each and every one of you in my very next upload. And I'm going to share some photographs of her. If I have the after, I'll show you those. And like the before, and then the after. If I don't have those, I'm just going to have some photographs of her. Can't remember if I did take some before photographs and then after. But regardless, I'm going to have some photographs of her. Love you guys. Take care. God bless.